What is up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be spectating a cheater in zero build ranked. They actually do end up throwing the game in a pretty comedic way, but I asked in the last spectating video I made if you guys would be interested in seeing this, and I intended to post it on my second channel, but I also thought there would be an update today, and there isn't. The Fortnite update is actually going to be this Friday, the 11th of October, and I really didn't have anything else planned for today, so we're going to watch this cheater lose the game. They actually did get banned shortly after I made this video. I ended up getting the notification that Epic took action on somebody I reported, and this is the only person I've reported within like weeks probably. So I'm pretty certain that the notification that action was taken was about this person, which is pretty exciting. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, comment something down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. I tend to not make ranked content as much. We're gonna go in restored reels, I guess. I was kind of hovering between restored and reckless just to try to pick which one seemed like it was getting more people. But this POI looks decently populated, so we can land here. One like difference is that the Marvel chests are really not that big of a deal. Like, they're still nice, you get good loot out of it, but it's not like make or break like how it is in pubs, like getting a jetpack off spawn versus not getting one. I don't know where this person is. Oh, here they are. They're like hiding. Alright, we're going to be on board with FaZe Kens. He's got a purple Sovereign shotgun off the rip, and he's going to get siphoned off of me, which is huge, because that's like also one of the changes they have in ranked now, is that there's siphon. So he got 50 shield for eliminating me there. He drinks his one big pot, now he's maxed out. That's like huge for him. There was a lot of other people landing here, so I kind of like him being sneaky. Unfortunately, someone was a little more sneaky, and then that's probably going to be GG's. He gets a shockwave off, but he's likely going into more people just with how many people landed here. And even if he does get away completely, it's going to be hard for him to regain this game now. And that is just like, that's the nature of the game, unfortunately. Someone happened to get timing on him, and now his game is probably over. Even with him having mobility items and having full health, it's not too much he can do there. And that's one of the reasons why ranked tends to play out much slower than public matches. It's just in zero build, if everybody can have like, if everybody in the lobby has decent aim, a lot of it will come down to timing, unfortunately. See what this P does. I think somebody just shockwave near him. Yeah, there's people fighting there that he could try to third party. This is going to be huge for him. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the best timing to third party in. And again, like I talked about, there's going to be siphon on this player. So they get 50 shield just for getting that kill. They give up the height here, but he's just trying to like barrel stuff them with the Sovereign shotgun. And that's just GG, unfortunately for them. Kind of surprised he still went for that. But it worked out. I feel like if the person who died there just shot their gun, they maybe stand a chance of getting that kill, but they just like gave up the high ground, didn't defend themselves, and then tried to throw a bunker, which would be maybe a decent play to try to turn that fight, but unfortunately for them, they got stuck in it, and then like that's the end of their game. Seems like this P is trying to go Raft, but he's not like sold on it entirely yet. I'm interested to see what he does, because like I feel like getting Raft coin would be very good, especially like seeming like this player wants to play very aggro. He's gonna choose not to go Raft, or maybe he is. I don't know what he's doing. We see Emma Frost taking a lot of damage here. I think he might just try to wait by the pad and see if the person who gets the medallion tries to use the launch pad, because if they leave right away, he shouldn't get scanned. If they just grab the medallion, it's going to scan now, and then they maybe get to this pad before another scan happens, and that can maybe be a somewhat free engage for this P. I'm guessing that's what's going on here. And this is the nature of ranked mode. If he heard somebody or what? Oh yeah, there's somebody landing near him too. Yeah, right here. I think he wants to not shoot at this though, I'm guessing. I think he wants to like remain hidden here until someone brings the medallion to him. If he shoots here, I'm going to be very surprised, because that would like let the person on his left know that he's here. So I don't think shooting the pistol at the player across the way there makes sense at all. This person isn't really a threat to him at all. the person on his left is a potential threat. So I feel like you need to be more worried about the potential threat. But nothing seems to be going on now. Also, I feel like the longer it takes the person to get to him, the more potential he gets seen by like a scan. Like I was saying, if they picked it up and immediately dipped to this pad, then maybe there wouldn't be a scan yet. But like now the timing on scan is more random. Well, someone kills and gets it. That would be nice for him. Because the scan happens right when you pick it up if you haven't had it yet. and he's not within range of the scan. The other medallion coming this way as well. Unfortunately, Doom coin is not taken. That's confusing to me, and I've seen this a decent amount because I usually just play ranked with my girlfriend and we land Grand Glacier, and oftentimes the Siphon coin is left, and that's very surprising to me because I think the Siphon coin is amazing in ranked. So there's Siphon base in the rule set for ranked now, but if you have the coin, it adds up. So this week it's 50 health or shield on each elimination, right? With the Doom Medallion, it's also 50 health or shield with each elimination. So if you have Doom Medallion plus the base Siphon of the game, you get 100 health for every kill. Like, it's very good. In a lobby when everybody is, like, decent and can, like, shoot, like, having that 100 health on each elimination makes it easy. Person somehow knew they were in the bush. I'm wondering if the auto turret gave it away or if they just tried to check. That's a great EMP. This is probably GG's for the P. That was actually such a good EMP, I feel like. I don't think that was like an easy one to hit. And as you see immediately, that superhero skin was a good player. I like how they played that fight. They immediately get third-partied and cleaned up. That's kind of like what I was saying. Even when you play a fight well versus very good players, you're probably going to take damage. There's going to be other people in the nearby area trying to third-party you. And that is why I feel like having the medallion plus the base Siphon is just like incredible. That superhero skin would have been full health if he had the medallion. Obviously, it's not like he chose to not take it, but it's just like a decent example of like why it's so good. There's like 2 other people here. Getting out of here would be ideal, but the person we're spectating doesn't have dashes. That's a terrible bunker. I don't know what's going on here. But if he had more dashes to like maybe dash to that pad and get out of here, that would be great. But this is just kind of an area that's terrible to be in now. It's just like third-party central. Maybe if that person padded away after killing the superheroes again, they live, but like kind of sticking around here was not the play. And I feel like the past like 4 or 5 people we've spectated, the superhero, I forget the name of the skin, the Hush, the Marigold. So the past 3 people we've spectated, I feel like just haven't even been able to play the game because they just get chain third-partied. And for people that wonder why ranked plays out so slow at times, that is why. All these people in this area were probably all here, like, chilling. And then the moment something pops off, everybody's here. And then it's just third party after third party after third party. Nice shots. That's the person that has a medallion, I think, leaving. One nice thing about only one medallion being in play is that, we know that it's scanned. Like, you can look at the map and just... Actually, someone did get Siphon medallion. Also, one difference in how I feel about the game in ranked mode is that I am definitely more inclined to carry a Gatekeeper shotgun over the Sovereign shotgun. Like, I think the Gatekeeper is a better shotgun than the Sovereign. It's just that the Sovereign plays better with the jetpack for me. And so, with no jetpack being in ranked mode, I definitely am more inclined to take the Gatekeeper. If there's like a huge rarity difference, I'll still use the Sovereign. But if I have like a gray Sovereign or a gray Gatekeeper, I'm probably taking the Gatekeeper. If it's like a green Gatekeeper or a purple Sovereign, I might take the Sovereign. But like, ideally, I would like to have a Gatekeeper and with drum mag. One benefit of the Sovereign, I guess, is that it's not as reliant on attachments. But Gatekeeper with drum mag, we all know, is like a different beast. Are they going for a mod bench? I think they are. Unfortunately, they waste their dash. I don't know if they meant to use it or waste it, but like keeping these dashes is so huge. And there was a bug with this week's update where they made the dashes worse shortly after the update came out. And everyone thought this was intentional, but it's actually a bug. So dashes are now back to performing how they did before this week's update. It was just like a few hours after the update dropped that for some reason dashes weren't working properly. It's just like very hard to know when things change in Fortnite, whether it is intentional or a bug. Very, very difficult at times. That Miss Incredible should definitely know he's here. Not only did he shoot at her, but also like the footsteps he's like sprinting up. Somebody in the bunker as well. I just heard them running. Like the weapon bunker stairs. They have EMPs in the weapon bunker. I heard them take it out. Little things like that can be so beneficial for knowing like what play they're about to make. He's gonna get out of here. I like that he invested the bunker early versus that Miss Incredible. I feel like one of the problems with utility is that like people get it and then they don't want to use it. And I'm definitely guilty of this sometimes too. But it is probably better to use a bunker there, win that fight, than it is to like have the fight be kind of random and lose. Especially if you think you can get more. Again, he used another bunker. There's obviously a line if you're just wasting them for no reason. That's not ideal either. But yeah. There's also somebody that just came across the zip line. If I was a Sim of Frost, I think I would want to be kind of chill here. Because I think the person that's coming across the zip line is going to end up shooting this aura they're fighting in the back. But I think the aura is pushing them now, maybe. No, they're in the bunker to the left. I heard them switch weapons. Okay, they're actually pinched. Might just want to fizz and get out of here. Expect this other person to hop on him, though. As soon as he shoots that aura, he needs to be expecting this. And, like, the timing was relatively good for him in terms of, like, immediately recognizing he was going to get third-partied. But just, unfortunately, he was a little weak. And then this, the Sloan has a gatekeeper shotgun. And so you see how big of a deal that can be. This aura is kind of trolling, I feel like. It's 128 damage on that aura. I think someone else just came across the zip line, though. It might have just been the spinning, like, wheel thing. I could be wrong, but I thought I heard somebody on the zip. More bunkers on the body there. I'm surprised the Sloan doesn't take them. Oh, yeah, someone did. They're right here. That superhero is so weak. They can maybe get this kill. Oh, shoot. They can maybe still hit them. Their aim is going to be good. I was going to say they can get this kill, and then maybe the aura pushes them. And so had that superhero stayed in the bubble there, I think you get that kill, and then you immediately look for the aura third-partying you. It turns out the aura actually went the other way. That's actually so unfortunate. They just took damage while fizzed, I'm pretty sure. Maybe they messed it up, but I'm decently sure they took fall damage while they were fizzed. But I think that is like a huge important skill to have in the game, not only in ranked mode, but just in general. It's just that, like, anticipating the plays of those around you. Not Miss Incredible is back, and it's probably GG's. The Sloan hadn't reloaded their gatekeeper shotgun from earlier. And then they were also so weak on that kind of like the fall damage, whatever happened there. And so, yeah. And now she's getting shot in the back by the person who previously ran away. That has to be so tilting if you're that slow and spectating that. This person has no shotgun. I am interested to watch this person. Not taking a shotgun is kind of odd behavior. And they did melt that Miss Incredible, but like I thought maybe it was just timing, but yeah. We will see. I wonder if this person's not going to fight anybody because they're being spectated. But I think not having a shotgun is incredibly bizarre. Somebody over there. Did they go for this? They hit like 90 there. I don't know if it's worth pushing though. Also, like, I don't know if they want to fight people close range with not having a shotgun. I'm surprised that like all these fights happen at the bunker, and then the person who wins the fight just doesn't even go to it. I guess this person already has visited a mod bench though. Their pistol is theirs. they hear somebody. You can like hear this person got the slide bug. They seem to know exactly where he is though. Yeah, this guy's just got the best aim ever, huh? What a beast. So I'm pretty sus of this player if it hasn't been obvious so far. Like, not taking a shotgun is bizarre, and it's often something you'll see cheaters do. Because if you're gonna hit every single shot with these spray weapons, then like the damage potential is actually better on them. And then, you know, maybe that person's slide bug gives them away. I could definitely see that being the case. But the aim there is also surprising. So I'm interested to see this person get into more fights. When they were shooting at the person by the nitro ring, they didn't hit every single shot. But the last two players they've shot at, and the Miss Incredible, just GG's. If there was somebody in that bush, then... Oh, yeah, there is. They just shot the wrong bush initially. All right, so yeah, I am as certain as you can be that this person is cheating. Wait, there was somebody in the bush. That's bizarre. Why did they miss the first time? It's like they was locking onto the wrong person or something the first time. There's somebody on this train track. What a fun time for them. And you notice after they killed this person, they immediately looked down here. It's because their aimbot snapped for this person. Immediately after they killed this one. Lovely. Now they get Mythic Striker Burst. And they can just hold this person in zone. We'll see if anybody ends up eliminating this cheater. I wish I could see how many other people were spectating. I feel like that used to be a thing, but I don't know if it just doesn't show in ranked or what. Or Fortnite got rid of that. Somebody on them here. 130 damage. Oh, GG's. I don't really know what more to say. Like, unless this person gets incredibly unlucky timing, like, they're probably just gonna win the game. Like, you can beat cheaters, but a lot of people in this match aren't going into the fight knowing they're fighting a cheater, you know? Or, like, anticipating that they're fighting a cheater. They're just playing the game. This person on the hill is about to get sent back to the lobby. Maybe they don't go for it. But, yeah. If they get really unlucky timing, they can definitely still lose. And there's 12 people left, which is not the most populated lobby, but it's enough people for this size zone that just, like, random things can happen, you know? Like, when they fought the person inside the bush, they did take a decent amount of damage. But there's just, like, nobody there to capitalize on that, you know? And, like, third party them. But if everyone plays, like, incredibly passive and just lets him pick them off one by one, then this person will probably win the game. Person's got scan coin. So now it's a more fair engagement where they both know exactly where the other is. But like I said, I don't know what he's doing. The thread's picking up on him. Oh, GG's. Like, now they have scan coin, and so they can have even more intel on where everybody is. I don't know what this person's doing. I know they can have a gold pistol. I like how they put the red dot on it before as if it mattered. How do I report him? That's wild. Oh, there's a person in front of them. This kind of like ruined the video, in my opinion. Like, it's like, I want to talk about the game and like what the players could do, but it's just like, this person is full cheating. So it doesn't matter what they do. They're probably just going to kill everybody. And unless the other players get favorable timing, then they're just going to win. But luckily, they messed up their movement. There's a fight going on the hill. He's going to shock onto this, I think. But, like, him messing up his movement there could have been what cost him the game if this person at the top wasn't, like, preoccupied with another fight. I think they were just fighting in that bunker, were they not? I mean, I guess he would know. Oh, somebody behind him. 150 damage. He can shock on this and just get the kill. I guess he's gonna wait though. But like, if he shocked in there with his aimbot pistol, then like there's no... Like, what is this person gonna do? They're trying to stall out and just like heal continuously. But they might be sus of the fact on how much they just got beamed. But it's like I said, it's just very difficult for him to win the game, or for him to lose. I feel like putting yourself in this spot is actually horrendous. So like, he does have the knowledge of where everybody is, but like being on this like low ground of the mountain with your back to the top part makes it easy for someone to shoot you in the back. Nice. Somebody else over there that stole his kill. Oh no, he actually got the kill, my bad. But we knew there was somebody else over here because they put the bunker. And then they just get immediately fried too, unfortunately. Yeah, this is going to be game. He's going to clean up this fight and then turn on the other person. Luckily, they have this shelf to like protect them, but... Surprised he doesn't use his shocks. 200 damage. Why are you spraying that wall, bud? What's going on with that wall? Nice, he's got high ground. There's somebody here, though. Maybe he can lose this fight. He could just shock up and shock them out. If you were playing like an actual human, that would be a decent play to go for here. Before this player was able to get in the bunker, you could have shocked them off the mountain and then had it for free. And as you can see, karma is a thing that is real, I guess. Because the cheater accidentally knocked themselves off a hill and died to fall damage. And so there's now 3 players remaining in this game. It's a 1v1v1. The person on height has a huge advantage. And they not only do they have a huge advantage being on height, but they also have like an easy path into the zone. That's actually crazy. We witnessed that cheater not get instant karma, but eventual karma. Like Fortnite it might not have like a working anti-cheat, but they have other ways to deal with cheaters. Person to his left. He's gonna get shot in the back here. This person loses the game, I think. Maybe not. They just go very high with shockwaves. But there was a person to the left, and they were gonna be like a very easy target to get beamed if the caper we're currently spectating just focused on like the top of the mountain. They get ahead of zone, but what's bad for them is they have no bunkers, and so they have this position, but they can't really do anything to like solidify it, you know. These two are fighting in storm zone, but they get third party. It doesn't seem like that person took the most damage, as Marigold did though. Now it's a 1v1. He gets siphoned for that. You just want to get in. This is bad. You don't want to take that bloom fight at all. Especially because this person was using the burst. That's like a much better fight for the burst. Like for both of those players, that was like kind of bad. But like the person that's currently in the safe area has a much easier fight to win than the person who's sitting in storm. But that is going to be it for this video. As always, if you guys did find this to be helpful, informative, interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.